Hi everyone, I'm Kate Kress.
And I'm John Fuse.
And you know us because you see us all the time here. You're going to get an overview today, a greatest hits, if you will,
Yes.
of what's been happening in the church during this whole renovation year.
So last summer, at the last Sunday of July, we celebrated St. James Day. And that was our last Sunday in the church.
It was.
The next week, we headed over to the parish hall, and
here?
all of the work started on restoring our beautiful sanctuary.
Yeah.
And since that time, we've done a lot. We removed the radiators from the church in preparation for the new HVAC system.
Which is just
that's
as well
going on
because the boiler hasn't worked for years.
That's true.
Yeah.
We painted the inside of the church. We started restoring some of the broken tiles, and we also removed a controversial tile from our flooring.
Yes, yes. Very happy about that.
But now you're going to start to see some stuff happening on the outside over the next few months as we start to repair some of the cracks on the outside of the building, resurface all of the areas where the plaster's gotten a little worn and uneven.
Repair the doors.
Repair the doors. You're going to see 4 new statues in the front of our church.
That is something we're so excited about. We had a big election here at church. Some of you were part of that, to elect who would get to be a statue. And there's not a Reverend Kate statue or
There's
a Father.
3 Father John statues and then 1 St. James statue.
No, so in the front of the church, we're so excited. There's a St. James who's going to be coming along.
Yep.
There is Archbishop Desmond Tutu, the great anti-apartheid leader of South Africa. He's going to be one of our statues.
Bishop Kim.
Bishop Sung Soo Simon Kim, still alive, 95 years old, a beloved leader in the Korean Anglican Church.
And a personal favorite of ours,
So exciting.
Bishop Barbara Harris, who is the first female bishop in the Anglican
Yes.
Communion, but also the first African American female bishop in the Anglican Communion.
And we've known her over the years at different events and gatherings, and she died recently. She is such a hero. She was irreverent in the very best way, and I'm so proud that she'll be on the front of the building.
Yep.
So that's exciting. You're gonna love this. We're gonna get heat and air conditioning.
New lighting and a new streaming system is
Yes,
going to go into
better
the church
sound.
as well.
Yes.
All while our beautiful stained glass windows are restored as well.
Yes, because some of them are popping out, and the caulking is gone. So, and I think we've left out 100 other things.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, but the main point is this church is 100 years old, and really we haven't done over the 100 years a ton. Churches never have enough money to do what they need to do. Anyway, a little deferred maintenance. And here's another wonderful thing. One of the dads at St. James School, Brian Curran, surprised us really with an amazing grant that he wrote. Well, you all wrote it together, but anyway, he designed this whole grant to get us money to restore the roof, and we got money from the National Fund for Sacred Places. So that is a huge help to this whole process.
It sure is. So thanks again, Brian, for all of the incredible leadership on that. And now we hope you enjoy a little bit of our best of reel from last year about some of the incredible work that's been going on.
Not bloopers, though. No, that's a different reel. Yeah, enjoy it. Thanks, everyone. For instance,
our pews will be back.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing some tile work. There's been some pop-outs, some cracks. So we've had about 600 replica tiles manufactured, and they'll be scattered all throughout the church. On the outside, we're able to see that the casing for the stained glass windows has begun to deteriorate rather badly. And over on this window right here, you can even see that the swelling has gotten so bad that the glass and the lead have become separated from each other.
We put wallpaper to make this temporary space of ours feel more churchy. And I think it looks beautiful, as do the olive trees. And we're just doing everything that we can to make this temporary home feel comfortable and holy.
As we can see, the horizontal trumpet, or the shamad, is a rather large and numerous set of pipes that are completely exposed. And with all of the work that is going to be happening in the sanctuary, it feels very important for us to protect this.
We see that some of the seams are beginning to deteriorate, and right now we only have one remaining set that we use, and that's our festal set that you'll see on Christmas and Easter time. You know, the walls definitely need some rejuvenation, and there's some areas of the inside where, due to the gutters not being there, water pooled.
Remember
and
that
fell
day
down.
at chapel when we were having all school chapel, the children were in their seats, and the ceiling just opened up, and there was this rainstorm that came right down in the middle of chapel. That was exciting.
Not only the paint, but also the smoothness of the wall. So we'll be taking care of all of these extra ridges that have developed over time, all of the chipped paint. Many of the copper gutters have gone missing. Copper gutters apparently are very valuable, and so people have been taking them off the side of our building.
And then they
came out here for the finishing touches on it, and you can see even in this tiny section right here, the care that was taken to kind of continue the natural marbling from the floor onto this new area.
marble look.
Remembering that our church building is about 100 years old, that's where they would have been shoveling coal into the church to use for our furnace to heat the church and to heat the water in the wintertime. So these are our beloved lights on the top of the church, and we're going to be doing some proof of concepts with them, looking at how we can rearrange the fixtures interior and looking at some options for the glass color, so that way we can get our sanctuary much brighter than it is today.
Turn around now and see all of the scaffolding all around your space, pews covered up to keep them nice and clean.
We're getting ready to move all of our live stream system and all of the speakers needed for the temporary organ that we'll be using into the parish hall. So we'll be mostly done with the work this week, and then you'll notice a few more upgrades in the week to come, both visually and sound-wise. As we get up, especially toward the top of the bell tower, where the paint has begun to just completely chip off in rather large chunks. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch some of those videos, and look for more of them to come over the next year.